LeBron James, 20 seasons in the NBA. That alone puts him in a category that only a handful of players have ever reached. But what sets him apart isn't just the number of years. It's how he's still at the top of his game, going toe-to-toe with athletes almost half his age and showing no signs of slowing down. The question isn't just how LeBron is still doing this. It's why we've never seen anything like him before. This isn't about hype or fanfare. It's about breaking down the reality of what it takes to not only survive, but dominate at the highest level of professional sports for 2 decades. LeBron's secret isn't just raw talent. It's his unrelenting focus on preparation, recovery, and adapting his approach as the game evolves. In this video, we're taking a deep dive into how he's built his longevity. From his grueling training routines to the cutting-edge recovery methods he uses to keep his body performing at peak condition, we'll explore what makes him a step ahead. We'll also look at the mental side, how he stays locked in, game after game, season after season. If you've ever wondered what separates the good from the great, and the great from the legends, LeBron's story holds the answer. This is about more than just basketball. It's a blueprint for anyone who wants to push the limits of what's possible. Let's get into it. LeBron James is often seen as the ultimate athlete, a perfect combination of size, strength, and speed. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches and weighing 250 pounds, his physical presence is unmatched. But here's the thing. Being naturally gifted isn't enough to dominate professional basketball for 20 years. Talent might get you in the game, but it's discipline, preparation, and relentless effort that keep you at the top. LeBron has made his body his most valuable investment, literally. Reports say he spends over $1.5 million annually on maintaining his physical condition. That's not just gym memberships and protein shakes. We're talking about personal trainers, recovery specialists, nutritionists, and state-of-the-art tools like cryotherapy and hyperbaric chambers. Every detail of his routine is dialed in to ensure he stays ahead of the competition. Consistency is the cornerstone of his approach. While many players ramp up their workouts during the season, LeBron is grinding year-round. His training includes everything from strength and cardio to agility and functional fitness, with a focus on preventing injuries and staying mobile as he ages. His diet is just as meticulous. LeBron's meals are typically rich in lean proteins, like grilled chicken, turkey, or fish, which are essential for muscle repair and recovery. He pairs these with complex carbohydrates such as quinoa, sweet potatoes, and brown rice, foods that give him the sustained energy he needs for grueling workouts and back-to-back games. Healthy fats are also a cornerstone of his diet, with staples like avocado, olive oil, and nuts providing the fuel his body needs to function at peak levels. Vegetables and fruits are non-negotiable for LeBron, and not just because they're healthy. The vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants in these foods help reduce inflammation and support recovery, which is crucial for someone playing more than 80 games a year. He's been known to snack on apple slices with almond butter or berries to keep his energy up between meals. LeBron's discipline doesn't mean he doesn't enjoy himself. He's famously admitted to having a sweet tooth with a particular fondness for cookies, pancakes, and French toast. During the off-season, he allows himself more freedom to indulge, but even then, he's mindful of balance. After all, cheat days are just that, days, not habits. One of the most surprising things about LeBron's diet is his love for wine. He's an avid wine enthusiast and has often spoken about how he enjoys a glass or two as part of his daily routine. While it may seem counterintuitive for an elite athlete, wine in moderation contains antioxidants that can benefit heart health. Plus, as LeBron himself might argue, life is about enjoyment too. It's impossible to talk about LeBron's diet without mentioning hydration. He's been known to consume gallons of water daily to keep his body functioning at optimal levels. Dehydration can lead to muscle fatigue, poor recovery, and even reduced focus on the court, none of which are options for someone with LeBron's schedule. He also uses sports drinks to replenish electrolytes, lost during intense games or workouts, but his focus always returns to water as his primary source of hydration. Proper hydration is often overlooked by many athletes, but for LeBron, it's as important as any meal. As LeBron has aged, his diet has become more refined. Early in his career, he could afford to eat more calorie-dense foods without worrying about the long-term effects. But now, every meal is chosen with care to ensure it fuels his performance without adding unnecessary strain to his body. He's even turned to functional foods, ingredients specifically chosen for their ability to support health and recovery, like turmeric for its anti-inflammatory properties, or ginger for digestion. LeBron's diet isn't just about maintaining his performance today. It's about ensuring he can play at the highest level tomorrow, next year, and beyond. His approach is a testament to his commitment to excellence in every area of his life. For all the science behind his diet, the biggest takeaway from LeBron's approach is consistency. He doesn't skip meals, doesn't rely on junk, and doesn't make excuses. His diet is a part of the bigger picture, a lifestyle built around maximizing his potential and sustaining greatness. While most of us don't need to eat like a 6'9", 250-pound NBA superstar, there's inspiration to be found in his discipline and dedication. Whether it's adding more greens to your plate, drinking enough water, or cutting back on processed foods, we can all take a page from LeBron's book and make small, consistent changes to fuel our own success. LeBron James's diet is more than just food. It's a key ingredient in his legacy. After all, even a king needs the right fuel to keep his kingdom running strong. What's most impressive is how he's adapted over time. Early on, his game was all about explosive athleticism, soaring dunks, fast breaks, and sheer physical dominance. But as he's gotten older, LeBron has shifted to a more calculated style, conserving energy while still controlling the game. That's not just great conditioning, it's strategic brilliance. It's how you stay dominant when most players would be thinking about retirement. Recovery is what truly sets LeBron James apart from the rest. Playing over 1,600 games, including high-intensity playoff matchups, would wear down even the most durable athletes. Yet LeBron has found a way to not just survive, but thrive season after season, and it all comes down to how he prioritizes recovery. One of LeBron's go-to methods for recovery? Cryotherapy. It might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, stepping into a chamber cooled to an unimaginable -200 degrees Fahrenheit. But for LeBron, it's just another essential tool in his recovery arsenal. At these extreme temperatures, his body is exposed to cold air for 2 to 3 minutes, triggering a powerful physiological response. The freezing environment reduces inflammation, improves circulation, and accelerates muscle recovery. For someone like LeBron, who plays at an elite level game after game, these benefits aren't just helpful, they're crucial. But cryotherapy isn't just about quicker recovery from muscle fatigue. The therapy also helps to reduce soreness and stiffness, allowing him to perform at his best even after intense games or grueling training sessions. For LeBron, every edge matters. Cryotherapy has even been linked to improved sleep quality and mental clarity, two things that are just as important as physical readiness for a professional athlete. This isn't something LeBron uses occasionally. It's part of his regular routine. He's known to use cryotherapy not only during the season, but in the off-season as well, ensuring his body is always primed for peak performance. While it might seem extreme to the average person, LeBron sees it as a necessary investment in his longevity, allowing him to recover faster and get back to doing what he does best, dominating the court. Cryotherapy is a reminder that even the most finely tuned athletes can't rely on talent alone. Recovery is just as important as training, and LeBron's commitment to using cutting-edge techniques like this is a testament to why he's been able to sustain such an incredible career. It's not about shortcuts. It's about staying ahead of the game, one frozen session at a time. Then there's hyperbaric oxygen therapy. LeBron spends time in a pressurized chamber that delivers more oxygen to his body, speeding up tissue repair and enhancing overall performance. It's a cutting-edge technique, but for LeBron, it's just another tool in the arsenal. Recovery starts with the basics, though, and for LeBron, that means sleep. He makes it a point to get 8 to 10 hours of rest every night, non-negotiable. Daytime naps are also part of his routine, helping him stay sharp and ready for the grind of an 82-game season and beyond. Massage therapy and stretching are another critical piece of the puzzle. With the help of a dedicated team, LeBron keeps his muscles loose and his joints healthy, which is especially important during deep playoff runs when the physical toll of the game is at its peak. LeBron's recovery regimen isn't just impressive, it's a blueprint for how to maintain peak performance. It's a reminder that success isn't just about how hard you push in training, but how smart you are in managing your body afterward. For LeBron, recovery isn't an afterthought, it's part of the process. LeBron James's success isn't just about physical dominance. It's built on a foundation of unmatched mental toughness, discipline, and focus. After 20 seasons in the NBA, with constant media scrutiny, relentless comparisons to past legends, and the weight of sky-high expectations, most athletes would crumble. But LeBron, he thrives. At the core of his mental strength is his ability to stay present. Whether it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals, an intense playoff series, or a routine matchup in the middle of the season, LeBron is laser-focused on the moment. This mindfulness allows him to block out the noise, the criticism, the distractions, and the immense pressure that comes with being LeBron James. He's mastered the art of controlling what he can and letting go of what he can't. LeBron's relentless commitment to learning is another key factor in his longevity. He's not just a player, he's a student of the game. Watching game film isn't a chore for LeBron, it's part of his craft. He studies every detail, how his opponents move, their tendencies, their weaknesses, and even how they react in critical situations. This obsessive attention to detail gives him an edge that few players can match. His basketball IQ is so advanced that even as his explosive athleticism naturally adjusts with age, his understanding of the game has allowed him to adapt seamlessly. Take his ability to read plays before they happen, whether it's anticipating a pass for a steal or setting up the perfect assist. It's a testament to his mental sharpness. Over time, this has allowed him to evolve from a pure scorer to a playmaker and leader, prolonging his career, while still remaining one of the most impactful players on the court. Visualization is another powerful tool in his arsenal. Before games, LeBron doesn't just warm up physically, he mentally rehearses every aspect of his performance. He imagines himself making key plays, sinking tough shots, and delivering under pressure. This practice isn't just about confidence, it's about preparation. By visualizing success, LeBron trains his mind to perform instinctively when the game is on the line. It's this mental edge that allows him to excel in the moments that define greatness. Then there's his leadership. LeBron has a unique ability to inspire and unify his teammates, even in the toughest moments. Whether through a pre-game huddle, a timeout speech, or simply his actions on the court, he lifts those around him. His leadership isn't just about what he says. It's about how he carries himself. He sets the tone, and his teammates follow, believing they can achieve greatness because they have him on their side. Consider his career highlights. How many times has LeBron rallied his team from seemingly impossible situations? His ability to lead doesn't just come from his talent. It comes from his mindset. He understands that basketball is a team sport, and his success depends on the strength of the group. He's not afraid to take responsibility for a loss or share the credit for a win, and that humility is what makes him such a respected leader both on and off the court. Mental toughness also plays a role in LeBron's resilience. Over 20 seasons, he's dealt with more scrutiny and pressure than perhaps any athlete in history. From being labeled the chosen one as a teenager to carrying the weight of comparisons to Michael Jordan, LeBron has handled it all with composure. Lesser athletes might crumble under the constant spotlight, but LeBron has used it as motivation to keep improving, proving doubters wrong time and time again. His focus extends beyond the game, too. Off the court, LeBron channels his energy into causes that matter to him: his philanthropy, business ventures, and activism. This balance isn't a distraction, it's a source of strength. By finding purpose outside basketball, LeBron has created a mindset that keeps him grounded and motivated. LeBron's longevity isn't just a product of his physical training, it's his mental preparation, leadership, and ability to stay locked in that truly set him apart. It's a combination of focus, preparation, and resilience that has allowed him to remain at the pinnacle of basketball for 2 decades. His career isn't just a testament to his skill, it's a blueprint for how to achieve greatness on and off the court. For LeBron, the game is as much mental as it is physical, and that's why he continues to dominate, even as time challenges him. LeBron James's career is a testament to the fact that greatness isn't just about physical ability, it's about having the mindset to adapt, overcome adversity, and stay at the top of your game. What makes LeBron unique isn't just that he's maintained his dominance for 20 seasons. It's how he's evolved to keep dominating, even as time demands adjustments. Early in his career, LeBron was an explosive force of nature. His game was defined by highlight reel plays, soaring dunks, jaw-dropping chase-down blocks, and blisteringly fast drives to the basket. He didn't just overpower opponents, he left them in awe. At the time, his athleticism seemed almost untouchable. But the real brilliance of LeBron is how he transitioned from relying solely on those physical gifts to developing a more strategic and multifaceted game. As the years have gone by, LeBron has become more calculated in how he approaches the game. Instead of sprinting up and down the court on every possession, he conserves his energy and focuses on moments where he can have the greatest impact. This isn't just about saving his legs. It's about knowing when to strike, when to facilitate, and when to let the game come to him. It's a level of basketball IQ that very few players have ever achieved. One of the most impressive aspects of LeBron's evolution is his improved shooting, particularly from beyond the arc. Early in his career, he was often criticized for his inconsistent jumper, but LeBron took that criticism and turned it into fuel. Over the years, he's steadily worked on his three-point shot, to the point where it's now a significant weapon in his arsenal. This improvement isn't just about adding points to his stat line. It's about forcing defenses to respect every aspect of his game, making him even more difficult to guard. Playmaking has always been a hallmark of LeBron's game, but as he's aged, it's become even more crucial. No longer does he feel the need to score 40 points every night. Instead, he's embraced the role of a facilitator. His court vision is unparalleled, and his ability to read defenses allows him to find open teammates and create easy scoring opportunities. By getting others involved, LeBron ensures that he doesn't have to carry the entire offensive load, which not only helps his team, but also extends his career. Defensively, LeBron has also adapted. Early in his career, his speed and athleticism allowed him to make spectacular plays on defense, often turning turnovers into fast break points. Now he relies more on positioning, anticipation, and instincts. He's still capable of game-changing defensive moments, but he picks his spots carefully, understanding when to exert himself and when to play smart. This shift in his defensive approach highlights his ability to adjust to the natural changes in his physical capabilities while still being a force on that end of the court. What truly sets LeBron apart from so many other great players is his willingness to embrace these changes rather than fight against them. He doesn't see aging as a limitation. He sees it as an opportunity to refine his craft and expand his skill set. That mindset is rare, even among the best athletes. Many players struggle to adapt as they age, clinging to the same style of play that once made them successful. LeBron, on the other hand, has leaned into evolution, proving that dominance isn't about being the same player you were at 25. It's about finding new ways to excel. This adaptability is why LeBron remains one of the most impactful players in the league, even as he approaches 40. It's why he's still able to lead his teams to victories, compete at the highest level, and inspire those around him. He's not just surviving in the NBA, he's thriving, and he's doing it on his own terms. LeBron's ability to adapt and evolve is a lesson in resilience and intelligence. It's a reminder that greatness isn't a static achievement. It's a continuous process of growth, adjustment, and reinvention. For LeBron, the game has never been about staying the same. It's been about getting better, finding new ways to dominate, and ensuring that no matter how the league changes, he remains a step ahead. That's not just basketball brilliance. That's a blueprint for sustained success in any field. LeBron James's influence stretches far beyond the basketball court. He's not just a player, he's a symbol of perseverance, discipline, and leadership, inspiring the next generation of athletes to dream big, work hard, and never settle for less than their best. What makes LeBron's impact so profound is that it goes beyond talent. He's shown time and time again that success isn't about natural ability alone. It's about discipline, consistency, and a relentless drive to improve. Young players look up to him not only for his accomplishments, but for the example he sets in how he approaches his craft. They see how he invests in his body, how he remains committed to excellence even after 20 seasons, and how he treats every game as an opportunity to grow. LeBron's work ethic is contagious, and it's influencing a new wave of athletes to approach their careers with the same level of dedication. But LeBron isn't just leading by example. He's actively mentoring others. Whether he's sharing advice with rookies, entering the league, or encouraging teammates during tough moments, LeBron has always prioritized uplifting those around him. His knowledge, experience, and willingness to share it freely have made him a mentor to countless players, many of whom credit him with shaping their careers and their approach to the game. LeBron's impact doesn't stop when he steps off the court. His leadership in philanthropy and social justice has been equally transformative. Perhaps the most tangible example of this is the I Promise School he opened in Akron, Ohio. It's a project born out of his personal experiences growing up and his desire to provide children with the tools and opportunities they need to succeed. For many students, this school is a lifeline, offering not just education, but hope and stability. Beyond education, LeBron has been a powerful voice for social change. He's never shied away from using his platform to advocate for equality, justice, and the causes that matter most to him. In an era where athletes are often criticized for speaking out, LeBron has embraced the responsibility that comes with his influence. Whether it's through statements, actions, or initiatives, he's shown that being a leader means standing up for what's right, even when it's difficult. What makes LeBron's legacy so unique is that it's not solely defined by championships or records. It's defined by the lives he's touched and the inspiration he's provided. He's proven that greatness isn't just about individual achievements. It's about lifting others up and creating a ripple effect of positive change. For young athletes, fans, and even those outside of sports, LeBron's story is a powerful reminder that success is within reach if you're willing to put in the work. LeBron's 20-year career is a testament to perseverance and evolution. From his rigorous training and recovery routines to his mental toughness and leadership, he's set a new standard for what it means to be an athlete. But what sets him apart isn't just his ability to perform. It's his unwavering commitment to improvement and his willingness to adapt, both on and off the court. His journey is a reminder that success isn't handed to anyone. It's earned through discipline, sacrifice, and a relentless focus on growth. LeBron didn't just wake up one day as one of the greatest of all time. He built that legacy brick by brick, year by year, with a focus on being better today than he was yesterday. And that's the message he leaves behind. Greatness is achievable, but it comes with a price. It requires you to push beyond limits, overcome setbacks, and embrace challenges as opportunities. Whether it's on the court, in the classroom, or in the community, LeBron's story shows that the path to success is paved with hard work, resilience, and a deep commitment to making a difference. As he continues to defy expectations, LeBron James isn't just cementing his place as one of the greatest athletes of all time. He's showing the world what it means to lead, inspire, and leave a lasting legacy. He's not just playing for today. He's building a future where his influence will be felt for generations to come. That's the true measure of greatness. And there you have it, the blueprint of a man who's not just defying the odds, but rewriting them. LeBron James isn't just a basketball player. He's a symbol of what's possible when talent, work ethic, and discipline collide. 20 seasons in, and the man's still out here making it look easy. But here's the thing. How much longer can he keep this up? Will LeBron keep dominating into his 40s? Will anyone ever match his longevity? Or is he setting a bar so high, it's untouchable? And of course, the big question, what's the next chapter for the King? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Is LeBron the GOAT in your book? Or do you think someone else has him beat? We want to hear your take. Hot takes welcome. Before you go, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more stories lined up about the legends you love and the moments that changed the game forever. Stick around, because next time, we're breaking down another sports story that'll blow your mind. Until then, stay sharp, stay inspired, and remember, it's not just about the game. It's about how you play it. See you in the next one.